Guys, regarding RTS games, StarCraft 2, StarCraft 1, AOE2, AOE4, no matter what it is. Listen, guys, let people play whatever games they want to play, man. Who cares? Who cares? Instead of saying like, hey, I'm an AOE4 player, tell me more about StarCraft 2, I'd love to try it out. People like, other RTS games, they're all
Scots?
like, what? You're not a caveman. That's how every RTS game community behaves. Like someone's trying to steal your... You know what I did today? Ready? I watched AOE2. Oh, Beasty, does that mean you're quitting AOE4? Oh my god. Does that mean it's gonna... That's what I see people that do that shit. That's what you guys are like. And listen, I love you guys in the chat, but there's a lot of you that are like that. Don't be like that. Oh my god, a new RTS is announced. Oh my god, does that mean that everyone's gonna quit AOE4? Oh. Dude, imagine Coca-Cola executives, they're sitting there and they're like, oh my god, our biggest rival company just dropped a new flavor. And they're all like, oh god, we're ruined. That's it. Oh, no one's gonna drink Coca-Cola anymore. Oh my god. Oh no. And then they start arguing with other people who drink Coca-Cola or let other drink or whatever, how it's shit and how the Coca-Cola is the best. And it's like, do you realize how fucking stupid that is? Now Coca-Cola, now Pepsi's the best. Now Coca-Cola's the best. Now zero sugar. Who cares? Boomers, stop being obsessed about RTS games and which game is better. If you like a game, play it. If you don't like it, don't play it, and shut the fuck up. The only thing you're doing by having that kind of attitude is you're pushing away people for playing your game that you love. Even though you're, you know, not doing it good service, right? Let people enjoy. Oh la la! Oh la la! Yo, he's regretting that move, huh? Yo, he's regretting that move. Nice sheep! Wait, what is a nice sheep? Fuck, I forgot.
Nice sheep.
Found it.
No.
What?
Guys, at the end of the day, let people do what they want to do, okay? Second, all RTS games are beautiful in their own way. You know what I've been watching recently? I haven't told you guys, actually. You know what I've been watching for the past 2 weeks? I'm gonna give this guy a shout out because he's a Chad. There's a channel on YouTube called Warcraft 2. And this guy plays Warcraft 2 for like 8 hours a day. And I've been watching his videos like on my second screen while I'm doing something every day. And you know what? I don't feel the need to go there and say, yo, AOE4 is better, idiot, go play that. Let the man play. You know what I mean? Let him enjoy. And that's what I do. I let him enjoy. Yeah, he's just, there's no camera, there's no talking. He's just playing the game. And I love it. And I never felt the need to argue with him that my game's better. No, bro, let the man do his thing, you know? And it's amazing. Check it out. But every game's different, you know? Every single game is different. Because if every game was the same, that'd be pretty shit, you know? That'd be pretty pointless, actually. StarCraft 2 is very focused on... game's over. Oh, I didn't see a unit. Game's over. Micro, boom, 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 marine micro, baneling, explosions, bzz, bzz. Poggers. And some people love that, you know? Some don't. And that's why some people, guess what? They play StarCraft and some don't. It's crazy. It's crazy. Some people like AOE4 graphics. Some people don't. Some people are gonna play Stormgate. Some people won't. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. I know. It blows my mind too that people like different things. Some people still play Warcraft 3. You know why? Because they love the heroes. They don't want a macro. They don't want a micro big armies. They just want a micro 10 units and a hero and cast spells. That's what they love. Do I want to do that? No. But that's why I'm not playing it. Right? If I wanted to do it, I'd play it. But I don't want to. There's an RTS game out there for everyone. What I can tell you is go try other RTS games. See what you like. Maybe you'll shock yourself. Maybe you'll be like, oh my god, I've been trash talking this game for 10 years and apparently I like it. Yeah, maybe you do. Maybe you do like it.
Sí, comprendo. Mort, Equité sin avance! Equité! Quitamus! Au cavall, ouais d'ordre. Les camps.
Si, perfect.
Para tous espérance que...
Caval,
Obéio. Si, bueno, espérance!
Que demande. Oye, oye.
Para tous...
Cursor, cavallo ici. Cursor, perfecte!
Espère cavallo. Si, comme obéio. En les camps. Para tous et promptus. Secundement.
Si. Effect! Que demande.
Equité sat... Si, bene. Io messi ecceli mandema. Attenzionies. Audite milites. Come mondes. Ordine tenet. Olme bien. Orchest. Attention. Novos ordines. Quitamus. Equites. In avance. Pace, move. Te escolte come mondes. Quitamus. Orchest.
Uh-oh.
Equites. In avance. Olme bien. Attention. Est facile, cavalier. Pace, move. Pace, move. Ordine tenet, chevalier.
Felice.
Ordine secund mandement. Audite milites.
Beasty! Beasty!
Est facile, cavalier. Attention. Equites in avant. En les camps. En l'île. Omeio. Pardon, quitos. Point d'ordine. Out.
Escolte bene. Movamos, valetuns. Cos'è sarà massonato?
Ordine tenet. Quitamus. Comprendo. Si, comprendo.
Si sommes.
Si somes. Barat pour la bourre.
Attention. Equites in avant. Dolme bien. Est facile, cavalier. Est facile, cavalier. Equites in avant. Audite militaire.
Colonnes, si, bene.
Ordine tenet. Obéio. Comme monde.
Que demande. Commande.
Ordine tenet. Civiliers. Attention. Quitamus. Pace, move. Kelio cideris. Equites sunt
Tout. Parat pour laborar.
En linea equites. Secund mandement. Secund mandement. Olme. Audite.
Si sommes.
Spero tu mandement. Orchest. Ordine Ordine tenet, est facile, cavalier. Equites, in avant. Pace, move!
No.
Colonnes, requiem!
Colones!
Colonnes, paraitis!
Audite, equites,
Cavale parat.
dolme bien. Est facile, cavalier. Come montes.
Colonnes, in avant, colonnes!
Attention. Novos ordine.
Labour, Cito.
Ordine tenet.
Man Colones! Colones, parti. Vide!
Escolte!
Cito!
Audite, militaire.
Qued me.
Toute sodité!
Cisomes.
Dolme bien.
Sagui, arquière, parade!
Dolme bien. Pace, move. Ordine, quitamus.
Colones sunt ici. Qued la...
Escolte!
Comme mi trenca. Retorno comme material.
Quemandes!
Equites.
Qued me inerans. Anos la... Movamos, vale tuts.
Audite, militaire. Pace, move.
Sì, ambulo. Zizi volei.
Dolme ici. Comprendo. Attention.
Cisomes.
Quid!
Ordine tenet.
Kedman, comme
Attention. Novos ordine. Est facile, cavalier.
This game's going good so far.
Ordine, pace, move. Dolme bien.
Six hommes!
Aud, est facile.
Arquière d'élégance!
Dolme bien.
Quitaina! Pardon! Quid me? Quito! Quemandes!
Equites in avant.
Arco! Deusei! Ah! Ecce mandement! Vado la toute sodité! Préparate! Toute sodité! Comme me! Vado quemande!
Sì.
Prépaudie! Para! Quid ordine! Si voliet! Arquière! Obédio!
cavale par cum grand.
Parate! Arquière! Deusei!
Equites intercept.
Parate! Arquière! Moment Beasty! Quid labour!
Quitamus.
Parate!
Audit.
Arco!
Quitamus.
Arquière! Parate! Amboule!
Est facile. Cavalier. Si.
Moment!
Eline, equites. Quitamus.
Mande! Preparate! Colonnes! Movamos, Valeto! Preparate! Parate!
Ordine tenet.
Ah!
Equit. Est facile. Cavalier.
Ecce sì! Obedio! Parate!
Obeio.
Escolte bene! Temps de retournar! Cos'è sarà massonata? Vade, archi!
Ordine. Pace, move. Attention. Audite, militaire. Pace, move. Dolme bien. Voyez continuer.
Advertance, tout le monde. Besoin à faire, si vais exploiter.
Attendez les commandements. Access response.
Advertance en besoin! Que vali Bastir?
Soyez prêts, compagnons.
Lors bâti!
Attendez. Quand je commande, avance. L'heure est de quand je commande. Access, je suis.
Oyets, les ordonnants. Oyets, tout le monde. Oy.
L'heure est de besoin.
Oyez les ordonnances! Que faut-il donc? Bien, bien! Vais!
Soyez prêts. Access Vespos, compagnons.
Que faut-il donc besoin? Besoin à faire?
Access Vespos.
Ici.
Averti. Obéis. Je ris dans vos volets. Soyez prêts, compagnons. Attendez les commandements.
Advertance, marchier hier, mouette.
Attendez les commandements. Soyez prêts. Nos prenons. L'heure est de besoin.
Oh, me faut trail.
Soyez prêts. Access Vespos.
Oyez tout le monde!
Attendez si comme vos volets.
En besoin! Oi, citos!
Oyets, tout le monde.
Thomas on votre yetz vos avoirs. Access Vespos.
Oyets, les ordonnants.
Soyez prêts. Avant, compagnons. L'heure est en votre.
Besoin à faire?
Que faut-il donc besoin?
Attendez. Soyez prêts, compagnons. L'heure est
Compagnon!
Attendez les commandements. Je suis votre serveur.
Oy.
Access Vespos, compagnons.
Advertance! Lors de votre...
L'heure est de besoin. Nos artis. À la zone, chevalier. Accept vos, compagnon.
Donc,
Bien, votre oeil. Si souhait.
Obéis.
Obelest.
Attendez, retrayez vos.
Oyez, là.
Advertance. Oyez, tout le monde.
Thomas und retrayez vos.
Oil. Mais where?
Advertance. Tous besoin après.
Soyez avant, compagnon. À la sauce, Jésus Maria. Reste Thomas und.
Oyez.
Incontinent.
Oyez. Oyez. Allons, ça tresse tous. Donc, oyez, les ordonnances.
Accept vos, si comme vos voldreis.
Gefauti donc Suisse en Quemin.
Attendez, les commandements.
Alright, so far so good.
Advertance, tout le monde.
Attendez, les. Avertissez votre courage, compagnon. Wanda, je commande. Avant. L'heure est. Asseyez vos armées.
French OP, man.
Attendez, oyez, tout le monde. Besoin. Besoin y a fait. Besoin nos attendez.
Un besoin.
Attendez, les.
Bayets, moi, Manance, Ovronston. Tous. En besoin. Manance.
Voyez, attest chefs.
Bon, votre oyez, tous.
Overfoutrij.
Oil. Mestier puissant Quimi. Oyez bien, compagnon.
Voyez,
de votre plaisir.
Courez au ça, avant.
donnez-moi vos monde destruyer Rumaigne. Attendez, acceptez.
Oyez les ordonnances.
Acceptez vos, si comme vos voldreis.
Besoin
Soyez prêts. À la somme.
Ici.
Allons.
Oyez, laissez-moi exploiter.
Acceptez vos, votre service. L'heure est de besoin. Alors, attendez. Soyez prêts.
Advertance, tout le monde. Giovanni Beasty.
L'heure est, je suis votre serveuse. Attendez, incontinent. Acceptez vos, compagnons.
Oyez, les ordonnances. Advertance. Besoin manance.
Oyez, oui, comme volets.
Acceptez vos certesses. Attendez, laisse comme un reste. Avant, compagnons.
Oyez, tout le monde.
Avant, compagnons.
Attendez les...
Oyez, les ordonnances. Manuel assouvi. Quelle œuvre. Advertance.
Soyez prêts. Avertissez
Oyez, les ordonnances.
l'heure est dans votre service.
Oyez, tout le monde. Allons, ça tresse tous.
Acceptez. Avertissez votre courage. Sommes en ordre. À la somme, chevalier. Attendez, laisse comme si comme vos voldreis.
J'espère votre enveloppe.
Voyez prendre. Oh non.
Oyez, compagnon.
Sommes avant. Compagnons. Reste tous chefs. À la retrayez votre voie. L'heure.
Oyez.
Oyez, les ordonnances.
Soyez prêts. Certes. Acceptez vos. Reste tous.
Envelestien. Avant, annonce.
À la suite, contre. Je suis votre serveur.
Advertance.
Advertance, Osmond.
Ça est belle Manuel.
Lors Batige s'essuie.
Attendez, les sommes en acceptez vos avant. Soyez votre.
Jouez votre...
Attendez, votre.
Oyez, moi, besoin.
Soyez prêts, compagnons. L'heure est de besoigner. C'est comme votre voldreis.
Oyez, les ordonnances. Marche arrière, moi Christus.
Attendez, je suis votre serveur.
Oy.
Oyez, tout le monde.
Acceptez vos.
Advertance. Oyez, la cette moi exploité. Giovanni Beasty.
C'est comme votre. Honor et l'heure.
Que faut-il donc besoigner?
Attendez, les commandements. Fouillère, est ma toute.
Acceptez votre serveur.
Advertance, Osmond.
Soyez prêts.
Oyez, tout le monde. Que va-t-il Bastir? Oyez les ordonnances. Annonce.
Attendez les... Avant, compagnon. Access vos. Nos allons. Certes.
Besoin. Restos, écoute. Oui.
Je quitte votre advertence. Nous allons avoir...
Point de repos. Bien compris.
Point de repos pour rien. Attendez votre mouet.
Voyez s'il le fait à tout petit. Voyez les...
Obéir.
Quitte votre adversaire.
Maintenant, exploitons l'ouvrage. Ce sera moult bien assuré.
Les commandements pieux. Moult me plaît votre présence. Les commandements pieux. Un saint soit-il fait. Nous allons avoir les commandements. Quitte votre advertence. Oyez les...
Advertance. Voici les...
Oyez ainsi il souhaite.
Oyez tous. Oyez, j'attends ma besoin.
Attendez votre mouet.
Très...
Nous allons avoir les commandements. Dieu vous est en...
J'obéirai. Je vais.
Je quitte Souda. Envoyez pour la bataille. C'est un honneur. Avant. Le champ nous attend. Veille après moi. Avant. Nous attendons.
Reste tout.
Advertance. Voici les commandes.
Moult me plaît votre présence, compagnon. Juste et nos... Avant. Un sang.
Oui.
Nous allons... Un comment c'est à honneur. Qui même aille après moi. Moult me plaît votre présence, compagnon. Oyez les commandements, Souda.
Advertance. Voici les commandements. Je mets...
Oyez les rimes.
Adver-
Les commandements pieux. Avant, un sang à l'arrière.
Reste tous, écoute les ordonnances. Ce sera moult bien assouvi.
Avant, cuidez au butin. Nous allons... Un saint soit-il fait. Le Caire...
Restos, écoute les ordonnances. Un obstacle.
Les commandes s'il le fait à tout petit. Qui même aille après moi. Le chant envoyé.
Quelle est ma...
Oyez, c'est à honneur. Nous allons avoir les...
Prêt, compagnons. Si les commandements.
Les coups.
Je fais comme il vous plaît. Ça.
Restos, écoute les ordonnances.
Commandement. Souda. Je fais votre commandement.
Reste sous pour la bataille. Nous attendons.
Les compagnons. Si les commandements. Le champ n'attend pas. Voyez tous. Ouais, posez-vous. Voyez les
Notre commandement, c'est la force.
C'est pour moi.
Et notre cause, chevalier.
Arbalétrier. Criez bas. Prêt pour rester.
Le chant...
Reste tous. J'attends vos avis. Nos arbalètes sont éteintes. Guerre d'escate les... Non. On a besoin. Vous savez, Souda. Voyez, Souda. J'ai pour vous tout à dire. Voyez tous.
Oyez les commandes.
C'est un honneur. Souda. Ici de nouvelles commandements. Le champ n'attend point.
Le chant nous attend. Assesmez vos armées. Chevalier, envoie pour la gloire. Si nous actons Christ et
Nos carènes sont prêts pour frère.
nous actons donc votre Christ.
Advertance. Votre plaisir est ordonnance.
Nous, pour la bataille par l'ennemi.
Arbalétrier, Souda. Obéir. Et qui prêt pour rester. Avant. Nos carènes sont... Reste tous. Écoute les ordonnances.
Age of Empires 4 and Beasty are something can't be separated. Thankful for everything you are doing for our community Beasty, the Malian King.
Je ferai, ce sera pour moi. Oh non. Ma lance est prête.
J'attends vos avis.
Je ferai.
Voyez tous. Voici les commandements. Un instant. Bien, reste tous avec moi.
Nos actants. Maintenant, restos avec moi.
Advertance. Voici les commandements.
Maintenant, advertance.
Voyez tous. Voici les commandements.
Avez-vous comment?
Advertance. Voici les commandements. Reste tous. Et maintenant, exploitons l'ouvrage. Advertance. Voici les commandements. Reste tous et...
Attendez, tiens, j'attends vos advises.
Qu'attends...
Avez-vous? J'attends ma besogne couchée.
Voyez tous. Voici les commandements. Voyez tous. Voici vos ennemis. Suis pour vos ennemis. Mais, compagnons.
Reste tous, écoutez.
Advertance. Voici les commandements.
Oyez tous. Voici les... Will, gilet bas compris.
Less than 3.
Ici.
Reste tous, écoute les ordonnances.
Point d'exif, les incontinents.
J'ai bonne maîtrise. Voyez tous. Voici les commandements.
Assignez-nous donc aucune besogne. Bien.
J'attends ma besogne.
162 workers.
Maintenant, prêt pour la besogne. Je pars pour guérir Boué.
Posez-vous. Soudain, ne clamez pas, avancez. On va les crier, criez bas.
Seems good.
Carrels sont prêts pour prêt.
Reste tous.
L'arbalète.
Oyez tous. À vos ordres, suivez. Je prends pure de ce manœuvre. Presto. Bien, Prestos, avec moi.
Reste tous, écoute. Nous avons un point. Allez, adversaire. Je veille à vos ordonnances. Je veille à vos ordonnances. Enchaîne. Si devez-vous adjustez, je veille à vos ordonnances. Joy et j'obtempère.
Happy New Year from Internet Explorer.
Ici.
Carrels sont prêts pour prêt. Arbalète criez, criez bas. Advertance. Voici les commandements. Où est-ce frère, ce Carrel? Suivez le courroie, arbalétrier. Arbalétrier, arbalétrier, ne reste... Je garderai, je fais comme il vous plaît. Je fais votre commandement. Arbalétrier, soyez arbalétrier, avant, et fait. Allons, arbalétrier.
Avez-vous commandement pour moi?
Arbalétrier, avant, et fait. Carrel, arbalétrier, ne restez pas, assistant. Arbalétrier, criez bas. Allons, où voulez que j'aille? Bien, j'y vais brillamment. Arbalétrier, je fais comme il vous plaise. J'y pourvois. Je fais comme il vous plaise. J'y pourvois tout à fait. Oyez, reste tous, écoute les ordonnances. Oyez tous, voici les... Je fais comme il vous plaise. Où voulez... Advertance. Voici les commandements.
Ici.
Ne vous accordez point.
Ici.
Advertance. Voici les commandements.
Arbalétrier, criez bas. Reste tous, écoute les ordonnances.
Oyez bien, en jambon.
Les carrels sont prêts, j'y pourvois.
J'attends ma besogne prochaine. Un hostel à Beasty.
Les arbalètes sont à de espèces. Les arbalètes sont à de espèces. J'attends vos avis. Nos carrels sont prêts pour traire. Arbalétrier,
Mais dans le camp que vous volerez.
Ils ont un pied.
Soyez soin de Douctance. Avant.
oh ça, arbalétrier, sup.
Si allons fouet à vos ordonnances. Will, bien comprendre.
Mais, soudain, ça, ne nous entendons point. Soudain, mais ici, je fais votre commandement. Oyez, mais, soudain.
Oyez tous. Voici...
Advertance, posez-vous. Avant et sans mêler.
Prêt pour rire à part main, Yves.
Mais, compagnons, ça, ne nous entendons point. Posez-vous. Oyez les commandements. Forestier, il nous faut marcher. Je suis avant et sans mêler. Soudain. Et ici, de nouvelles comme Forestier, il nous faut marcher. Mais, soudain, ça. Guerre désgâte les choses. Prêt, Forestier? Reste tous, écoute mes ordonnances. Mais, compagnons, je fais comme il vous plaît. Ne clamez pas, avancez. Quels sont vos commandements? Mais, soudain. Avant, bougre de limaçon. Allez-vous, arbalète. Ne clamez pas, avancez. Les arbalètes, j'aille et j'obtempère. L'arbalète, j'y pourvois. Les arbalètes, ça. Guerre. Les enchaînements, c'est quasi assouvi. Arbalète, suivez le courroie, arbalétrier. Arbalète, le ciel. Ah non. Ainsi soit-il. Ils vont pâtir de notre vie. Avec vos carrels, dont tout est ordonné.
attendons les commandements. Nous attendons les commandements. Coustiniers. Les coustiniers du Canada.
Arbalétrier. Il pourvoit tout à fait. Arbalétrier avant. Et fait. Nos carrés. Arbalétrier, ne restez pas. Reste tous.
Advertance.
Arbalétrier. Suivez le pourvoi. Arbalétrier. J'ai vous arbalétrier. Allons. Arbalétrier. Avant.
Reste zoom pour la bataille. Envouez vers la victoire, mes seigneurs. Nos destriers rongent leurs freins. Nous attendons vos fils.
J'attends vos avis.
Nos destriers. Allons.
Voyez tous. Voici les commandements.
Nous attendons, chevaliers. Envoi pour la gloire.
Presto bien.
Advertance. Advertance.
Oyez.
Tire votre avant. Reste zoom. Nous allons. Oyez les corbeaux. Me plaît votre présence, compagnon. Voilà, le sang nous attend. L'ennemi sera vaincu, Iman. Tire votre advertance. Ce sera pour reste les commandements pièges. Un saint soit-il fait. Un esclave sans merci. Nous attendons. Nos arbalètes. Le chambouche de mon plaît, votre écoutez-vous, Samuel.
Voyez, reste tous. Écoute les ordonnances.
J'attends ma besogne.
Arbalète. Joyeux, je t'en prie. Il pourvoit. Arbalétrier avant. Et fait. Je fais votre commandement. Il pourvoit tout à fait.
À l'assaut, piquez les deux. Les destriers rongent leurs freins.
Nos carrés sont prêts. Allons, arbalétrier. Avant. Arbalétrier, joyeux, je t'en prie. Je fais votre commandement. Nos armes, suivez le pourroi, arbalétrier. Arbalétrier, nos ordres.
À l'assaut. Ainsi soit fait. Prêt pour les commandements.
Ribotka, presse. Quel commandement?
Nous attendons les commandements. Je fais votre commandement. Nous attendons. Ainsi soit fait. À l'assaut. Prêt pour les
Prestos, écoute les ordonnances. Avez-vous? Oyez tous.
Voyez les coups de
Advertance. Voie de repos.
Nous avons les commandements.
Voyez bien.
Ainsi soit-il. Voyez tous. Voici.
Nous allons lever devant. Ridez des...
Arbalétrier pourvoit tout à fait. Reste tous. Écoute les ordonnances. Avant. Avez-vous commandé? Ribotka, envoie. Nous serons. Reste tous. Écoute les ordonnances.
J'attends les commandements.
Ainsi sera fait. Arbalétrier. Arbalétrier, ne restez pas à distance. Tout est ordonné. Les carrés sont prêts, bon. Faites comme il vous plaît. Arbalétrier, faites comme il vous plaît. Tout est ordonné. Arbalétrier, joyeux je s'en père. Investissez votre captage, il pourvoit. Faites votre commandement. Nous avons les commandements. Les engins de siège assis. Tout est ordonné.
Voyez bien prêt pour les commandements.
Les engins de siège sont prêts. Détruisez l'engin de siège. Envoyez.
Advertant. Votre plaisir est ordonnance. Un hostel à Bastille. J'attends ma besogne, mon chef.
Peignez vos armes et en avouez. Dragon. Advertance. Si je fais, je continue. Avant. Pour les motards.
Ici! Ici!
Allons, s'ils viennent les commandements. Nous avons les commandements. Avant.
Oyez, allons, sans atermoyer. Oyez tous. Voici les commandements.
Les quasi assouvis. Nous avons les commandements. Dragon. Gardez vos espèces, sortez vers vous. Allons. Ce sont la sus.
GG. Good game. Well played. I mean, this is one of the ways you can play French, by the way. So a lot of people just play French like just full all in feudal, and it's like, oh, if I lose, you know, if I don't win in feudal, the game is over. But you can just play French like this, where it's like macro version of French. And I could have potentially just dented him in. Like, look at the villager difference, because I went 3 TC, he went 2. I could have potentially attacked here more, try to end the game, but attacking into Japanese TCs is, I don't know. So I just went with holding the middle, holding the sacred side, and felt pretty good. Red Palace here makes my farms unraidable at that point, and yeah. If you're wondering why am I building TCs here, I'm building them because they have Arbalest attack, which is what I want. So if you have a keep, that's fine. Maybe I could do another keep here, but building TCs is 350 stone. It basically has Arbalest attack, which is really, really strong. When you garrison villagers, do you get 7 Arbalest? No, that's only in Red Palace. Oh, this was Numenor? Okay. GG's. Marine Lord seems lazy, rest of his laurels, always taking break. Would you believe me if I told you that Marine Lord plays way more than I do? Have in mind that Marine Lord doesn't do FFAs or guides or whatever else. So I spent a lot of time in the game doing that. Yeah, Marine Lord plays custom games. He has a lot more playtime than I do. Someone mentioned it to me a while back on, like, he had more time logged in on Steam, or in-game on Steam, or something like that. But let's say we both have 5,000 hours on Steam. 2,000 of the 5,000 hours of mine are probably sitting in queue, making guides, FFAs, and stuff like that. Because, I mean, he does the smart thing if you want to practice. He does the smart thing, he plays custom games, so there's no waiting time for him. You know, like, he doesn't have to wait for queues or whatever, he just fucking goes. I have 3,000 hours on AOE4? No, I don't know. I just used 5,000 as an example. I don't know how many hours I have.
What?
But, yeah. So I think, like, the whole discussion with greatest of all time, I mean, like, I don't fucking know. He did better in the first year. I did better in the second year. We'll see this year. And I think one thing is for sure, though. And that is that just going... Oh my god, fuck. I need that. Just going by the results, Marine Lord and I are definitely step ahead. But I would say Lucifron is catching up. Like, I think if Lucifron does another top 2, then you know, he kind of comes into the whole play of, you know, being potentially the best, right? Because he's been doing really well this year. So, yeah. Although I think skill-wise, like purely skill-wise, I actually, to be fair, I always, I was but I was a bit surprised with how well Vortex played. Like, I was like, holy shit. Like, I felt like he played better than Lucifron did against me. And, I mean, I would say skill-wise it's been the same for a while, but I would still put 4 of us at the top. You know, like skill, that's why I'm not like, yeah, this guy's GOAT or that guy's GOAT. Like, yeah, the game's out for 2 years. Maybe after this year, like, the game's been out for 3 years at that point, maybe you can make a discussion or something, but like, I remember people were like 6 months in, people were discussing who the GOAT is. It's like, the game just fucking came out. But I think that 4 of us, for a while now, to be honest, are top 4, and I don't really see that changing anytime soon. Oh my, the villager placement kicked out. Also, Poppy Paw Wham and like B improved about, like, I don't know, a few months ago. But I feel like Poppy Paw Wham and Louis have been improving a lot as well. I mean, Poppy Paw went 2-3 against Vortex, or 4-3, which is kind of crazy because, I mean, he was 1 game away from the finals, right? which is needless to say a really good result. So thing is, Wham and Puppy Paw might be close to the skill of 4 of us. They just haven't had the results, right? So I think once they end up like getting top 1 or top 2, or you know, like if Puppy Paw next tournament takes me out or Marine Lord or Lucifron in like quarterfinals or semifinals, then it's like, okay, hold up, you know. Because I do think that having an opinion on skill matters. Like, oh, who is this guy better than this guy? But at the end of the day, you know, in my opinion, if you're talking about competitive scene, the only thing that matters is tournaments. Because that's what the tournaments are there for, you know, to determine who the best player is, and everything else is just an opinion.
Labour Spérance.
Espero tu m'entends.
Kedmandes. Cum grande course. Si. Ok.
Para tout cette bombe.
Beastyqt.
Obeyo.
Parade pour la escolte bene.
Toutes unités. Bon, vamos, Valetous.
Obeyo. Speranza Gloria. Puedo para tout cette bombe tous. Ok. Espero tu mandamen. En les camps. Caballo. Espero tu mandamen. Beastyqt. Para tout cette bombe. Caballo. Si. Audite militaire. Puedo. Den. Speranza Gloria. Puedo. Para tout cette second mandement. Comme mes mortes. Espero tu mandamen. En les camps. Al cinéma. En ligne. Cavalamus equites. Parate equites.
Beastyqt.
Equites quitté. Obeyo. Puedo. En les camps. Mort. Les Beastyqt. Ok, second. Puedo orden. Obeyo. Si, comprendo. Espero tu mandement. Para tu mandement. Espero. Obeyo. Espero. Beastyqt. Io depelo l'ennemi. Kiri. Ça va? Equites. Attendez.
6 hommes.
Pove equites. Equites. Pove equites.
Ecce mandement.
Parate equites. Civilier.
Toutes
Oh
sorties.
my god.
Beastyqt. Ems de retournar.
Colones Rido, si. Colones.
Equites sunt civilier. En linea equites. Equites ad secund mandement. Parate equites.
Ecce mandement.
Come mondes. Cavalamus equites. Si, comprendo.
Kedmandes.
Equites sunt paratos.
6 hommes. me.
En linea equites.
Colones requiem mandement.
Equites.
Caval para. Comme Mondes. Oye, oye.
Parate equites.
Mandesquid.
Equites. En linea passage.
Kedmandes. Esfet.
Equites.
Ecce tutti odite. Movenskito. Io ma sono la coda.
Equites attendez.
Quella. Mandement. C'est qui est, colones? Beastyqt.
En linea.
Servientes. Attention.
Dolmelier, si, comprendo. Attention. Ocest. Perfecte. Secund mandement. Ordine civilier. Dolmelier.
Quella bourg.
Est facile, cavalier.
Escolte bene.
Ordine tene.
Quella bu. Felice et beat.
Audite. Equite.
Escolte bene.
Attention. Facem pove. Obeyo. Beastyqt.
La bourg. Ito.
Parade pour la bourre. 6 hommes.
Espérons mémoire. Second mandement.
Ecce.
Attention.
Toutes 6 hommes.
Si, comprendo.
This matchup can be
Ocest.
pretty good for either Civ, but
Civilier.
I like it for French if I can put some pressure.
Si comprendo.
Attention. Ordine.
Mandement, sounds direct.
Obeio. Auditemi. Quitamus. Ordine. Pace. Bove. Audite militare. Sì, comprendo. Dolme. Facile cavaliere. Attention.
Eccelimando.
Equites in avant.
Colonne.
Parate equites.
Bien fait.
Dolme bien. Equites in avant.
Paratus et prêt.
Attention. Novos ordines.
Parat pour venir. Escolte
This matchup is all about if you can push away your opponent from the food. How the fuck did that get me?
Paratus et promptus. Equita. Ordine tenet. Chevalier. Dolme bien. Parate equita. Audite.
Toutes
Si sommes, souhait de la bourre. Si.
Ordine tenet. Dolme bien. Attention. Est facile. Cavalier. Second fondement. Audite.
Mande squad. Parat, obedio.
Dolme bien. Comme ordine tenet.
Momentesi, arquier. Si est.
Ordine. Est facile.
Parate,
Contest.
Squad me. Come sono la preparat.
Attention. Quitamus.
Si so.
Dolme bien. Pace. Bove.
Momentesi.
Auci. Compre.
Ambula. Parat.
Squad. Ordine tenet.
Tots audit et chili mandement.
Toutes audite. Parate,
Attention. Novos ordines.
parate, arquiers.
Et chili mandement.
Preparat.
Es.
Momentesi,
Equites attendentici. En linea equites. Equites attendentici. Equites in avant.
Preparat.
Parate. Quitamus.
Parat. Audien. Arco.
Dolme bien. Est facile, cavalier.
Parat. Parate, arquiers.
Fouet de nez.
Audite.
Si so. Si, comme.
Escolte B. Dames de...
Preparate, arquiers.
Ordine tenet. Equites sunt parato. Secund mandement.
Parat.
Audite milites. Commementes. Atten facem pove. Dolme bien. Equit.
Tots audit.
Escolte.
Ordine tenet. Quitamus.
Omes. Preparate.
Espero secund fondement. En linea equita. Commementes. Pace pove. Equit.
Odie. Eccelimando.
Para equita. En linea equit. Secund fondement. Equites attendentis. Squad labour. Audite milites.
La bourse Spérance. Causez sera.
Equites sunt es facile. Cavalier. Parate. Equite. Tension. Novos ordines.
Parate.
Chevalier. Dolme bien.
Arquier parat. Me plaît.
Ordici. Compara. Dolme. Ordine tenet.
Cursor obéissance. Assulto l'inimi.
Attention. Parate. Equite.
Colonne. Parate et prompt.
Equites. Pove. Audite. Protest. En linea equite. Pace. Pove. Equite. Ordine tenet. Chevalier.
Oh shit.
Dolme bien. Attention. Novos ordines.
Escolte. Bien fait.
Dolme bien. Chevalier. Ordine tenet. En linea equite. Secund fondement.
Arquier. Arquier in avant.
Attention. Audite milites.
Parat.
Ordine tenet.
Arco parat.
Ok. Dolme bien.
Mande squad.
Attention. Novos ordines. Dolme bien. Es facile. Equites attensi comprendo. En linea commemondes. Parate equite. Pace equite sunt parate.
Preparate.
Squad ordine. Audite. Equites attendentici.
Toutes.
En linea equites. Attention. Novos ordines. Quitamus. Ordine tenet. Parate equites. Si comprendo. Parate equite. Dolme bien. Si comprendo. Audite. Vendine equite. Second mandement. Equites attendant ici. Mauvais equites. Equites sunt vado. Cavarabus equites. Paratus et promptus. Equites sunt paratos. Dolme bien.
Doute soditem deret.
Parate equites. Second mandement. Equites sunt paratos.
Where's my boar? Oh, my boar. Wait, my boar is that?
Second mandement.
Arco parat. Fouet de labour. 6 son mess. Sagita in.
Audite. Pace.
Parat.
Ordinete. Ok.
Obedio. Parate archer. Moment bene, bene. Eccelli mandement. Fido, si. Parate archer. Oye. Parat. Momentis. Bene, bene. Parate archer. Vale archer. Parat, archer. Momentis. Parate archer. Ambula. Parate, obedio. Parat. Moment in avant, archer. Parate archer. Parate archer. Oye. Archer.
Espero tu cavallo.
Parat. Ambula. Parate archer.
Attention. Equites. In avant.
Eccili.
Escolte bene.
Dolme bien. Pace.
Ascolte bene.
Ordine tenex. Equites enqueste de bat. Audite militaire.
Tuts audite.
Si, dolme bien.
Demandes. Parat. Attention. Moment de si archer.
Attention. Comme monde.
Preparate archer. Ambula. Parate archer. Preparate. Bene, bene. Moment in avant.
Paratus et promptus. Comme monde. Audite militaire.
Archer. In avant. Parate. In avant. Archer.
GG.
Yo vivo. Ni muere.
So this matchup, a lot of people think that it favors Delhi, but I actually think it favors French. But you need to play really like on point. You cannot lose knights basically. If you lose knights, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. And French is actually pretty decent on Himeyama because the tree lines are so crap. Like you have first small one and then the other ones are far from your TC, right? So it's very easy to harass. Also, there's no easily wallable spots. The food is all over the place, so it provides you like opportunity to raid with knights. So I think French is pretty good here. That's why I played Jeanne d'Arc in tournament here too, because it's so open and you can harass. But in this matchup, if you don't lose knights and you manage to force spearmen early on and do some damage, I think it goes quite okay for French. And you never need to make, you can make spearmen, but you don't need to. You can just keep making knights and archers, because even if, so he has to make spearmen, that's for sure. And then if he goes spearman archer, which is a possibility, then you're just gonna be able to like go pure archer almost with some knights and overwhelm. But if he goes spearman into Ghazi raiders, then his archer count is late, so you have more archers. So you just need to pick off Ghazi raiders, and then your archers will just demolish everything else. But it's a very, this is a very, very tempo-based matchup. Like whoever gets the upper, I mean, I killed villagers early on, right? Like I killed 2 villagers. If you can get advantage early on, no matter which side you're playing, you're probably gonna have a pretty good advantage. Doesn't mean you're gonna win, but you're gonna have a pretty good advantage. You just gotta close it out.
Good luck. Have fun.
This is a little French. French versus Delhi on land. The very beginning of this matchup matters quite a bit. like, when I say very beginning, I mean like
Quad.
early feudal, like first 2 knights can change the course of the game quite a bit. Like if Delhi takes no damage and then the game goes on, I feel like French might have a hard time. But if French manages to put some pressure on Delhi and kills a villager or 2, I feel like you can snowball really fast for French. So no matter what civ you play, by the way, against Delhi, you do not want to go 2 town centers. Very rarely there's a civ that you want to go 2 TC. I'm not gonna kill his scout, we're playing custom games, it's like whatever, you know. He's just gonna GG and we just go next. In tournaments though, I snapped that scout. Basically the reason you don't want to go 2 TC against Delhi is by the time the second TC kicks in, or like by the time you start making units, Delhi has 3 sacred sites and then the game is over. You need to prevent Delhi from getting 3 sacred sites. I actually wanted to go for a cock build if you played some passive civ like China, or I don't know, you know, like some civs with slower start like China Abbasid. I wanted to go cock, but because I do think, by the way, the cock build is viable. It's just you can't do it against like Mongol, you know, you can't do it against, you know, like aggressives, but you can, or you can't do it like against French Mirror, obviously, but you can do it against more passive civs. And actually going cock against China, I would even say, I would even go as far as say that French is favored if you have a good market. This is not a good market, right? So if I get a market like this and I want to trade, like that's not good. But if I get a good market and you play French versus China, you can actually force China to move out on the map and to attack you, and obviously that's gonna work out pretty well for you. And you don't even have to commit to like, you don't need to like make traders and commit to trading. You just gotta get a few traders out, because if the opponent doesn't attack you, then you just make traders. If the opponent attacks you, you don't make any traders, and you're basically playing like 1 TC versus 1 TC, or 2 TC China versus 1 TC French, and he's attacking you. And if he's 2 TCing, then you just obviously trade, and trade is pretty good. But the reason you don't see a lot of cock, I think, is because people haven't practiced it enough at the top level, but also you need a specific matchup and specific spawn for it to work. Like, it can work against China, I would say Jushi's Legacy, Abbasid, HRE probably. You know, civs like that, where you have a little bit of time for the trade to do something, and then you force them into a feudal fight with knights. But in general, like, you don't want to go trade versus knight civs, because then they can open just knights immediately and fuck you up. So, there you go. So another thing in this matchup is the food, and right now my food is no bueno. My deer are so far away, and this one is forward, which is actually not the worst. Whenever you play matchups that are aggressive, you don't necessarily mind too much if one of the food sources is forward, because you're gonna put your army there probably. So sacred sites are very close to him for some reason. These two are closer to him than me. So yeah. But his food sources are forward too, so you know, there's that.
Chevalier.
Mande squad.
Obéi. Orchestre. En les comms. Espérons cavallo. Point d'ordre. Secondement demande. Para tous cette pompe tous.
Colonel,
Toutes audite.
Para tous cette pompe. Espero. Si. Comprendo.
Coursor obéi. Oye, oye. Si.
Obéio. Point d'ordre. Point d'ordre.
escolte e cilimandoli.
Vado Kitos. Obéio. Orchestre. Para comme mon. Point d'ordre. Cavallo. Point d'ordre. Obéi.
Point de labour.
Para tous. Espero. En les comms. Vado Kitos. Obéio. Espérance. Para tout. Cavallo. Espero.
Mande squad e cilimandoli. Boccoli d'Arfox.
Chevalier. C'est mort. Para. Obéio. Si. Comprendo. Point d'ordre. Obéio. Io sono.
The way the night charge stuff.
Assulte equite. Equites quite. En linea equite. Equite. Avalamus. Equites.
He went really greedy, by the way.
Parade pour venir.
Squad labour. Cause sera maçonnade.
Equites armement.
He went double blacksmith without making any units.
Chevalier. Equites attendentis. Orchestre. Assulte equites. Vassal finamo. Alla tuste equites. Come mondes. Paracito equites. En le com. En li. Parate equites. 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 Equites.
Et chez les man demande. Comme il traîne.
Parate equites.
Escolte bene.
Caval ambulo.
Ordi. Equites. Equites sunt parat. Chevalier. En linea equites.
Tuts audite.
Point de labour.
Mande squad.
Escolte bene.
Parate equites.
Squad para.
Mande squad.
C'est commandant.
En
Quai demandes?
Move equites. Equites. Equites.
Si.
Audite.
Zit.
Mande mans, colonel.
Colmeriel. Come mondes.
Escolte be. Si, bene. Come, colonel requiafe.
Parate. Attention. Novos ordines.
E cilim.
Ordine. Pace. Move. Colmeriel. Inimigo fire. Equite.
Labour spera.
Ci sommes.
Audite.
This is good pressure so far. I lost 0 knights,
Vassals in
and I killed a villager and few spearmen.
Ellin. Attenzidamus. Colmeriel.
One la.
Pace. Move.
What was that?
Ok. Second mandement. Ordine. Equite. Move. Second mandement.
Oh, he remade a scout too.
Labour spérance.
Equites. In avant. Espérance, espérance. Espérance, tout va te mettre. Espérance, Gloria. Equites.
See?
En ligne. Vamos, equites. Move, equites. Point d'ordre. Equites. Assal. In avant.
Si sommes.
En ligne. Equites, quitte. Si, comprendo. Equite. Parate. Obéio. Chevalier.
He's also going build where
Equites.
he only has 2 scholars, so
Parate.
he shouldn't be going here. That'd be way too risky. So another scholar is probably going to be coming here.
Equites attendentici. Alla tuste. Inimigo Ryan. Si comprendo. Parate equites.
Demandes.
En linea equites.
Colonel sunt ici. Ci sommes.
Equites at move equites. Equit parate equit. Cavalamus equites. Parate come mondes. Audite mili. Equites attendentici.
Labour spera. Colonnes.
En linea assals in avant. Ordinete equite parate equites quite. Equite move equites. Equites attendentici.
Toutes audite.
En linea
So 1 sacred site at 10 minutes,
Dolmeriel.
I think is more than okay right now.
Ordinete.
He's probably getting the other sacred site. I think he has very
Ci sommes.
not good amount of units
Equite si. Comprendo.
for him, not for me. For me, it's great.
En linea parate equite. Equites quite. Dolmeriel. Quite Fais férir l'ennemi. Comme en linea equite.
Tuts audite.
Equite sunt parate.
Mandes
Audite milites. Parate equites. Audit equites attendentissimi. Attention. Novos.
Quid labo.
Ascolte.
Si,
Ordine tene. Equites in avanti. Dolme bien. Ok. Dolme bien. Facem.
Momentes.
Ordine. Quitamus. Audit en linea equites. Move equites. Attention. Attention. Equites. Parate equites. Equites ad secundum. Ordine. Dolme bien. Es facile. En linea. Asals in avanti. Second commandement. Audite. Es facile. Cavalier. Parate equites. Equites attend. Equites in avanti. Zambola. Attention.
Preparate, archer.
Equites sunt paratos.
Tuts audite.
Parate equites. Ordine.
Beasty!
Quitamus.
Beasty!
Audite.
Audite.
Equites in avanti. Audite en linea si. Comprendo.
tuts audite. Capere.
Dolme bien. Facem move. Equites si va bien. Attention. Equites atten. Asals in avanti. Ordine tene. Equites sunt paratos. Es facile. Cavalier. Au complement.
Beasty!
Equites ad si va bien.
Beasty!
Ok. Parate. Ok. Si, comprendo. Equites sunt paratos. Ordine.
Ascolte.
Ok.
Labo, si bene.
En linea move. Courbe. Equites attendentissimi.
GG. Now I'm putting him in like a giga all-in spot.
Parate. Second commandement. Si va bien.
GG. So, yeah. You see, like, that's why this matchup is all about tempo. Like, imagine now if I lost the first 3 nights. You can just kill my villagers on tier and I'm dead. So, yeah. There's a lot of small stuff like that here. And now, I mean, even if we fought, by the way, heads up, like, I know it might look like I haven't done a lot of damage throughout the game, but at this level, it was a lot. And now, if we look at the army count, like, what do I have? 17 archers and 12 knights versus what? 14 spearmen, 9 archers, and 7 gauzy raiders. Like, I can kill that with my army. The only problem in this matchup for both sides is actually getting to the food. That's why I went on this food early on while it's safe. The next food I would probably go is here, and then I would have to, you basically rally your units like here or here and defend the food with your units. Otherwise, you're like, if you don't manage to get the map control and put pressure, basically you're stuck in this kind of like loop where you're constantly trying to build towers on your food and stuff like that, and you're just getting further and further behind. Because every tower you make, the opponent makes more units, right? So you're just wasting resources in a way. Even though it's like you are getting protected from raids, but also, you know, the opponent is cooking with units, and you're building static D that is only going to be good for like 2,000-3,000 food, and then you move on.